Hello and welcome everybody to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, episode 33. The numbers are really climbing up there. It doesn't seem like it is, but wow, every week, just weeks go by. All right, but yeah, with all that being said, we do have some good-ass BB tag lined up for you tonight, as always, on a Wednesday evening. Looking forward to all the action that we have here in store. But before we get into all of that, there are, of course, introductions that need to be made. First up is yours truly, TO Bracket Runner host and co-commentator for tonight's BB Tag Bracket, Master Cheap. And with me here on the mic is our wonderful, gracious, and also important streamer, a wonderful part of this team, and also going to be on the mic with me as well. Please welcome E30. How are you doing tonight, my friend?
I am doing all right. It's been a while since I've been on the mic, but as per usual, I will serve. I will be of service. And looks like we have a pretty good sized bracket tonight. I believe 14 people.
Roughly, yeah.
So looking to be exciting. Looking to get it right into the action. And first up tonight, we will be having Quick Jab versus Mobius Raven.
That is correct. Quick Jab, usually an Akihiko player from what I've seen them play prior, but looking like they're going to be going with team protagonist Hyde and Ragna. And Mobius Raven also tends to go with Tank Batista, but sometimes I've seen them switch to like Akatsuki as well. So yeah, going to be seeing that with paired up with the Yumi. But yeah, going to be some exciting matches that we have in store for tonight. Can't wait to see how these two fare. Quick Jab, choosing the different team completely, so wondering what they're going to be locking in.
That Quick Jab, a bit of a, I guess the best word that comes to mind at the moment is a heel turn from what I've normally seen them play. You know, like you mentioned, they normally play Akihiko with a myriad of partners. Looking to stick with this 9 Narukami, just something that seems right out of the bat here. And on the other side, as I mentioned before, Mobius Raven, normally a Tank Akatsuki player, but bringing out Team the Future, as a lot of people like to call him.
Well, normally they do Tank Batista, from what I've seen, but they do bring out the Akatsuki from time to time, paired with somebody else. Usually, yeah, it is sometimes the Yumi, but sometimes I've seen them do Tank Akatsuki as well. But yeah, going to be going into the first round, and Quick Jab kind of trying to do a little bit of a knowledge check with that round start, but Raven just choosing to fall back, and so far, not too many big hits yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep it clean, and as soon as you say that, an opening does find on the 9, and Mobius Raven just trying to keep the pressure as much as possible, going to the crossfade with the into the Yumi, yeah, trying to keep this 9 in the corner as much as possible.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the assist is coming in, so it might have to hold back, and just like that, yeah. Quick Jab, I feel like that was a bit of a combo drop there. Very interesting route to go for, but gets taken to the corner, going to be taking some damage. Could have been worse, but combo drop there. And, ooh, not quite at death yet.
Yeah, just didn't decide to super, unfortunately, and that allows the Narukami to live, and 9 will be putting a good amount of damage on the board. Unfortunately, a drop combo, but that is still a nice 7k right there. I think that might be too far, yeah. Stop right in front of him.
Unfortunate, and Ravens, Akatsuki, yeah, has to put him in the back line, get some health back, and both of Quick Jab's characters are in the red, and 9 looking worse for wear at the moment.
Good timing on the super, yeah, just trying to bait it, and Quick Jab will be losing the Narukami off the bat, and it's all up to solo 9. Level 4 Venus, and it's definitely doable, especially with a character like 9, but it's definitely still going to be quite a hill to climb.
And yeah, just that situation that Raven put Quick Jab in when he had both characters, it was kind of really just like, okay, which character do you want to lose at this point? Because it does really seemed very burst safe overall, and yeah, just waiting for something to happen on Quick Jab's end. Raven cinching out a win. A little bit close, but definitely pulled it back.
And Yeah, I won't question too much on why Quick Jab is playing this team, but yeah, going to switch something that we're a bit more familiar with. Team uh
Get ready.
team how do I describe this team? Just we touch you, you explode.
Team Death. Just yeah, just you want to hear fatal fatal. That's not in this game, but you know, could have me confused, honestly.
Definitely ringing in the ears of some people that maybe it came over from CF. No, I believe that PTSD is still there.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
All right, yeah, quick jab. Going to be getting a bit of a round start here. Yeah, catches with the tick throw, corner positioning. Ooh, but wasn't ready for the DP. Raven now has a very good follow-up.
Yeah, unfortunately, Agiko DP is pretty stubby, all things considered, and a quick jab, taking a good amount of damage, but still trying to keep the pressure up. It's a time on the cross combo to give you a little bit more time just to try and process the situation, and Yumi is a hurting unit, but Makeup Super will be putting them in a little bit of a better stand.
All right, yeah, it seems like quick jab can't really get their foot in the door too much lately. Ooh, especially with, oh, I didn't even know. I wasn't expecting that, but nonetheless, Susanoo going to be going down, and quick jab on solo Akihiko. I mean, Res level 3 has very good chance of bringing it back, but not with that kind of start.
Yeah, unfortunately, oh, just yeah, as soon as I was about to say it, but quick jab will be taking initiative here, and leaving Akatsuki in basically a one-touch situation at this point. Trying to get as much damage as possible, cashing out whatever time the residence is left possible. As much health as they can get. Yeah. Basically, one more touch on, honestly, either of Mobius Raven's characters will seal the deal, but that 5C will be putting a top to that offense.
You know, you say one touch for either of Raven's characters, but also at this point, oh no, you could have killed both. You could have killed both with that. I feel like there was an option to do that, but whatever the case may be, still able to kill both characters. Not at the same time, but close enough, really. And quick jab able to tie things up 1-1.
I'd imagine with how Happy Birthdays work in this game, like, quick jab may have been a little scared that one may drop out if they went for a couple dives afterwards, so I don't entirely blame them for that decision, but nonetheless, there's like Raven will be sticking with his team. As far as I know, from what I've seen from them in tournaments outside WNF, they've been pretty content on sticking with this team for quite a bit, although they still have the good old tank Vitis on if.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it is just the damage department, really, in terms of like sticking with the team in comparison, because I mean, Tank Vitista, that does mix you a lot, but I mean, Tank kind of can put in the damage with the super, but really, yeah, if you want both characters to do stuff. Oh no! Mazio Dad would have worked.
Fortunately for quick jab, not working out too well. Good amount of damage on Hakiko. Not going for the Bako step, trying to go for a TRM lead. But yeah, Mobius Raven still keeping up the pressure and getting a successful throw bait, but first will stop them in their tracks.
All right, stuck in the corner once again. I mean, even though that was a like assist starter, I mean, still corner, coast to coast, finishing off with the crossfade too. That was blue beat. Interesting.
Fortunately, got the proper read on the count right there, but unfortunately, just a little too slow on the draw with punish, not getting as much as they'd like, and quick jab, just trying to contain the situation, but unfortunately,
oh no!
Happy Birthday will seal the deal, and Mobius Raven taking their.
Hate to see it. Just spaced a little bit too far for that poke, and yeah, I was able to get the whiff punish. Kill off both characters. So unfortunate for Quick Jab right there. But very good on Raven for catching that.
Excellent Princess of Mine, and just
Get ready.
it was looking a little scary at a few moments for Mobius Raven during that game, but just able to keep composed, stay solid, and able to take that down.
You're going down for the 10 count.
Alright, Quick Jab does again have the team that does the damage, but really hasn't been able to capitalize on that too much. Unfortunate drop. Yeah, the way that corkscrew hits sometimes, yeah, their timing has to adjust in order to be able to get the follow-ups if you're active swapping.
A little bit of an awkward scramble, but unfortunately, no one really getting a huge win off of that exchange here, and Cross Super, I don't believe that they won. Will be working a little bit in their favor. Mobius Raven just playing a bit of a full screen game and just trying to slow down the pace a little bit from the craziness that's been happening so far in this game 4.
Alright, getting some damage. Going to be getting the safe jump as well. Push blocks, trying to avoid it, but ooh, not quite quick enough on the draw to punish the DP after the PB, but bursts just in time.
Quick Jab, just staying composed, staying solid, getting a good amount of damage on Yumi. Doesn't have the mirror to kill, but oh god, that looked super weird, but thankfully, Quick Jab able to kill off the Yumi.
Oh, wasn't ready for the 4P. I don't think he was ready for the way that sequence went, but regardless, able to clean things up and tie it up 2-2 currently.
Character swap from Quick Jab, working out super. Gee. Oh, you're calling it already.
That was 2-2, right? I feel like that was 2-2.
That was 2-2.
Yeah, okay. I was like kind of confused by the GTs there because I was like, it's not over yet, buddy. Hold on.
Look, I understand. There are some times where you get caught so, like, you're in the heat of the moment. It's an intense set. It's 2-2 right now. Sometimes you forget score count.
Crossing fate.
So
Fair
I
enough,
don't
fair
blame them
enough.
one bit.
Oh my god, just scrapping.
Swinging for the fences. No one wants to block with the tools at hand and just want to block with their face.
I mean, it's a something fighting game, not a blocking game.
Yeah, quick jab. Getting a nice grab and almost killing off the Yumi. Super close, but yeah, getting Mobius hopping over to the Akatsuki, just trying to keep it as safe as possible, and oh no.
Oh no! Oh, but still gets the reset, but not quite able to get the follow-up afterwards. Yeah, just a lot of like big hits that Quick Jab could be getting, just unable to convert.
To be fair, I'll give him the credit where it's due. You know, it's the first match of the night. You know, just trying to warm up a little bit. He's might be spelling your doom, especially when getting dome cracked by that 5T root again.
Oh. Add 2 to the counter. Oh no. Yeah, Akihiko DP again, not working out. And now what was looking pretty rough for Ravens, now looking really good. Unfortunately, it's one touch no matter the character at this point.
Quick jabs has a pretty decent life total on Suzuno, but is slowly dwindling, especially with this Yumi combo. Oh, counter hit 5A. I think that might be it.
That's dead. No, that's dead. Yeah, they got the assist gauge back. Oh, yep. Saving the frames.
Accepting their fate, moving on, going next. Mobius Raven will be moving on in this winner's side of the bracket.
Going to be playing against Yosuro in their next match.
Who do we got up next?
Up next, we will be having Tomoe versus Burnt Bread.
Okay, a name that was a frequent flyer quite a bit, especially during the early days of rollback, you know, and make some appearances here again. So nice to see them come back. Good old WNF, and I'm curious on what team they're gonna play this. They have several teams that they like to cycle through. A lot of them involve some kind of Fourier with a +1. But recently, yeah, as we're seeing right here, they have been playing Selga recently. They have called their most recent Selga teams Tomo D, and I have to agree with that statement. So I'm curious if they're willing to stick with it. I'm all for it.
Okay, yeah. Just, sorry, I had to take care of some bracket stuff. Pulling double duty is no easy feat, but yeah, going to, well, yeah, double duty, yeah, that's what it is. I was about to say triple, but then I was thinking, no. Yeah, okay. But yeah, we are good to go, just letting the players know about that as well.
And
Get ready.
yeah, looks like Tomoe is sticking with this Elka Yumi, and on the other hand, Burnt Bread also playing a Yumi team with I guess in the back. I'd say this is a pretty devastating team with just the implication of the damage output they can do and how impressive they could be.
And already going very well for Tomo, getting the corner positioning, and oh no, just a little bit misspaced on the dive, but nonetheless still caught in the mix.
Right, looking pretty solid so far, and just picking a lot of right places to just go in, or just a really solid 6B, instant overhead. Didn't crash on the super, so it won't be killing the Aegis, but it's looking very close and may not even need to spend the meter. And unfortunately right there, because of the active switch off of Burnt Bread, just it leaves your character out for quite a bit, so Tomoe was aware of that and was able to finish Aegis and kill it right with that. Once this combo doesn't drop, Tomoe should be getting good.
Yeah, there were a couple moments when Burnt Bread was able to like get something started, but yeah, Tomoe just really didn't give them too much of in terms of momentum overall, I would say. So I know there's like a couple stray hits that Burnt Bread got that could have led to like some scary situations, but weren't able to take full advantage of it.
Just keeping the pressure up, and yeah, looking pretty solid with the team, but the Celicar 5BB not working out. Burst goes with, but unfortunately came out unscathed. But yeah, the pressure is piling on with this Aegis, but 5A from Kumi to be doing Tomoe some good.
Unfortunately, yeah, read the burst, but wasn't quite able to punish it. And unfortunately, yeah, again, the super red and punished, burst eaten, and I think this is going to be a dead Yumi at this point.
Oh, just decided to go for the heal. Yeah, I get what they're trying to do because there's a good amount of health on Celica's end, and just being able to survive maybe a straight hit or two somewhere can help out quite a bit.
Kind of like that, actually. Ooh, no, the DP. I think they were probably trying to PB the Yumi, but did it a little bit too early.
And I don't believe that's going to kill just quite yet. They're just going to leave, it's a sliver left. Still has resonance left, but deciding not to pop it.
Ooh, boy. That was definitely a very risky EX on the side of Burnt Bread. didn't believe in the 5A, but the 2A will be finishing the deal, and Tomoe up 2-0 in the set currently.
Also fun. Yeah, Bread again just had a couple moments of opportunities to get a couple things started, but unfortunately wasn't able. Kind of biting them, especially at the end there with that play call the Resonance. Wouldn't say it was a nail in the coffin, but definitely would have made it come back a lot harder than usual for the distance.
All right, let's see if Burnt Bread's able to kind of bring things back a little bit. Because yeah, the sandwiches have definitely been really on point for Tomo as of this set. Catching with the grab, going to be getting corner positioning, maintaining it, I should say. And yeah, what's the mix now?
Low that time, but wasn't fully able to capitalize on that. And the classic skip neutral. Oh, hold on.
What?
Hold
on, what? Did she take some tips from Soul Bad Guy? What was that?
Bad Guy? Thank you, Tomoe. I'm stealing that later.
Maybe that's like character specific burst. I don't know, because Aegis burst is kind of weird like that, but my goodness, that was unprecedented to see.
Tomoe keeping the defense up, but a raw super. Oh no, I knew what they wanted to do. They wanted to do 6P in the super because that would have kept it safe, but fortunately, a little too late on the draw and accidentally went for 4P instead. But thankfully, Celica is still alive and has a good amount of red health.
So you do have to good defense from Tomoe blocking the Aegis pressure. And now we're seeing typical Yumi mirrors. Yep, going to be getting the hit. Go into aerial rave. No, I don't imagine they're going to be sending the meter. Or ooh, that was vile actually.
That was a cute little setup. I thought they were going for some kind of intentional drops and stuff, but unfortunately not working out. Celica 5B working? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll calm down. Yeah, unfortunately, a favorable situation for Burnt Bread, but still looking good for Burnt Bread, actually.
I mean, all it does take is one hit for for everybody on the screen right now. Well, yeah, barring DP. Okay, I guess kind of walking away, cheating death a little bit there, but have to hold whatever pressure is going to be going on. Neutral.
Just trying to keep away, get some health back. I still believe, given the right starter, it's mainly a one-touch situation, but did you hear that?
I have the game audio muted, so no.
Just heard like a deep fried explosion, and the second hit that JB actually contesting right there, but unfortunately not able to capitalize. Real spooky for both sides, but Burnt Bread able to find the opening and staying alive.
Very good with punish on the 5B, yeah, going up and over the Yumi, and definitely giving a little bit more relief for Burnt Bread right now, you know. So still, you know, fighting for their life in winners, but has a little bit of momentum on their side. Trying to find the words is difficult.
Speak word hard. Actually, you know, English is such.
That is true. That is very true.
No swap from Tomoe, looking to stick with Celica Yumi so far.
Ooh, okay, sniped out of the air. Good DP from Burnt Bread.
Find your way in, just catching Burnt Bread, being a little spooked with that DP attempt. And Tomoe just looking to keep him in the corner. Excellent block on the instant overhead. Getting Celica out, just trying to heal a little bit, but Burnt Bread's Yumi isn't looking so great.
Ooh, okay, almost got caught by the dash throw. But got caught by that one, and now Aegis is going to be looking about the same in terms of where his Yumi is now.
The pressure up, and that might be okay. That's super finicky when it comes to like when the opponent's a little higher than normal. But thankfully it worked for Tomoe and it's all to solo Yumi on.
And having to hold the pressure. Resonance, yeah, use it while you can. Ooh, but gets caught by the cross-up projectile. I don't imagine that's dead yet. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I just saw the... Yeah.
Just getting enough time with the C extension on that aerial wave to... It will be 3-1 over Burn Bread.
Valiant effort by Burnt Bread, but nonetheless, good stuff to Tomoe. Moving on in winner's side, and going to be playing against Tyria.
But I believe the next set will be Team versus.
That is correct. Yes, we're going to be having potentially Rachel mirrors if they decide to do it.
Given what happened, was that last week? It's a mixed bag, really.
They could. Will they? That is the question.
Chelsea. God. You know, because of the way BBTAG looks, I can't see the full name, but what are we doing?
Defenestrator?
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
Yeah, no, Defenestrator. That's such a funny word, by the way. I always like how there's a specific word for being thrown out of a window.
No, someone just told me you made that up. If you told me you made that up on the spot, I would have.
I wish I could. I wish I did, but honestly, I
just looked up the definition.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Damn. We went from smacking rats to just eating them.
Yeah.
What are we doing next? Pulling a Filthy Frank and throwing them in a sock and using them as a makeshift mace?
Okay. All right. Hold on. I think we're going a bit too far.
Either way, looks like we'll be getting the Rachel mirror starting off with Ruby and Waldstein.
Don't worry, we're gonna see double Rachel. See, she was there for a split second. That's fine. It's enough.
Good DP, and Waldstein is in a sound situation. Good active switch as well, and getting a good shot.
All right, so far, yeah, active swaps into the Rachel, and then just chooses to switch back into the Waldstein immediately. I feel like they're actively playing as little of the mirror as possible.
Yeah, it definitely feels like they're just straight up trying to avoid it. Like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this either way, so leave me out of it as much as possible. But I don't imagine Waldstein likes either of those characters, to be honest. So it's kind of
a double overhead.
Damage.
Pretty much. I mean, usually that's how it goes for Serene in terms of how they play the team. Is usually the Waldstein's there to sort of help get to level 4 resonance, but ultimately is as much of a body blocker as can be for the real star of the show, which is Serene's Rachel.
And not really to say that Serene's Rachel is, or Serene's Waldstein is. It's just that with the name of the game and how I guess the overall environment 2.0, it just kind of happens. But fortunately, Resonance Timer will not be utilized in a very meaningful manner. This comeback is looking more and more dire.
I was honestly expecting the reversal Biden Lily, but I think that, you know, since they're both Rachel players, yeah, Serene probably expected Diddley to be ready for that. But nonetheless, going to be catching that DP, and so far Diddley with the first round in the set.
Looking solid so far, yeah. Just I can never tell what's going to happen whenever these two play against each other, because God, I'm not going to say fists just fly because they don't. It's just where the hell that bat thing.
It's bats, it's frogs, it's all manner of things. Sparks as well. Sparks will fly, but I wouldn't say fists. Definitely would not say fists.
Yeah, heading into game 2, just trying to set up. I got another for you, Chief.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Diddley getting some pressure set up, and ooh, going to be. Oh, I thought they baited out that anti-air, but I guess not.
Just the tip. Working out pretty nicely for him, but not able to really capitalize off of it. And yeah, just going back to this full screen kind of scramble situation that Serene Smile is really comfortable with. But happy birthday working out, and yeah, being able to stabilize the combo and keep going for them.
Ooh, only kept the Waldstein in, but still, nonetheless. Ooh. All right, so far, things. I was gonna say things looking on the side of Diddley, but these happy birthdays are really playing into their favor.
And despite all these scrambles, life totals were even just a second ago.
Is that 3? Was that 3 happy birthdays that I've seen? Okay, all right. Just wanted to be sure.
Scene will be going down first on this. Both have level 4 resonance, but just one touch situation, and the 4P will be cutting the combo there like a good back, and Diddley will be taking their second game.
Yeah, that was really good assist call to sort of, yeah, as you said, cut the combo short from Serene. And yeah, Diddley on set point now, and looking pretty good for them. I would say that last match was definitely looking more in Serene's favor, but it was just the 3 happy birthdays. Even though they didn't do that much damage, when you start adding all of that up, it really just shifted so much towards Diddley.
And just starting off with a round 2 start. Round start 2C, god damn it! Take it away!
I mean, I can do my best here, but yeah, Diddley going to be standard Ruby combo, taking to the corner as well. Ooh, and Serene taking a page out of Diddley's book with the assist call, and going to be getting the corner position as well as the pressure, is what I would say.
And Diddley realizing that's not a real setup and just doing a raw super accordingly, and killing off the Serene's Rachel. It's all just solo Waltzing with only level 2 resonance. It isn't looking too great, but Serene's Waltzing has known to do some wild stuff here.
Right, and trying to do their best to mount a comeback. It is, yeah, it's a really rough matchup to be in this situation. But, ooh, yep, the George. DP assist, basically.
Yeah, just try to go for the rock. Wake up, grab super to be a hero, but not unfortunately working out. Not going to be dead quite yet because the Rangel's relatively low down alpha, but didn't watch the toes. And Diddley will be moving on.
That was 3-0. All right, but yeah, Serene going to be going down, and Diddley moving on to go to fight Yosuro up next in the winner's semis.
So far, and I believe next up will be Hodge, aka Four Sword Kirby, versus Hachi.
Oh no, sorry. That match already played off stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
We got up next then.
Let me just confirm that real quick. See if they played already. If not, then could have Tyria and Tomoe if they are still waiting.
In the meantime, while you're figuring that out, a couple of things. I'll just go in order of events real quick. Twitch.tv/ICUHeat, Donkon Valser, Arcade and crew putting on a great show for doing a special event for the next 6 weeks now. Time's running out to accumulate points, but there will be blood with their special rules and consequences in place. So be sure to check them out. There was a lot of fun yesterday, and fun does not. Tomorrow, for those that are missing out because we're on PC, PS4 has got your Railfire Legion's got your back with another PS4 tournament, adopting the same rules as those over at ICU Hater with the Permadeath Astro. Check them out over at Railfire Legion. More information on events and Twitter. Just another one. I'll go into another event that's coming in the near future, but if y'all want to send Elon to Iotaku soon, link in the information below. Actually, well, might as well. For those that are on the PS4 platform, coming very soon will be a 6-week, I guess 5 weeks of prelims leading up to a final top 8 bracket starting on October 15th, run by the Inner 23. There is a quite a bit of money to be made. Prize pool starting at $500. More information on that, but for now we will be getting Tomoe.
All right, yeah, sorry. I was trying to tell them to hold off, but as soon as they joined, that.
All good. Tomoe sticking with the Celica Yumi and Kyria. As far as I know, yeah, I do remember them playing this team, the Naoto Akatsuki, one that we've seen in the past. As I've seen, they do have a good amount of proficiency.
All right, and once again, we're seeing the sandwich pressure from Tomoe that we saw last time, and just, yeah, putting in 7 Ks that quickly.
Oh no, they did 5A and a 5B, and unfortunately, for those that don't know, Celica 5B's head invoke comes out on frame 10, so it's a little hard to really properly call out EPs and some, like, air-to-ground attempts with it as well. Which are not working out, but
That was an interesting. So was it the projectile that hit her? I couldn't tell from that super interaction.
looks like a projectile hit, but invuln or super armor through the DP.
That's so weird, but whatever the case may be, yeah. Oh no! Okay, fortunately the Akatsuki's still alive. That could have been death right there. But Tomoe doing their best to keep the pressure on, but the 4P of the gods pulling in, but not enough to protect from the grab.
All up to Soul now to Cade, but a good 5A to seal out the deal, and Tomoe will be taking the first game.
All right, going right back into it immediately. Yeah, just want to keep things going as much as they can. It was looking, yeah, no, just like the constant pressure from Tomoe really doing work for them as of late. Like sandwich pressure, corner pressure, really hard to get your footing if, you know, they already start with the momentum.
looking pretty solid, and Tomoe just able to keep up the pressure, and especially with
That was in round start.
not entirely sure what they were trying to call it there, but a solid air-to-air will be working out with them, and yeah, they have no red house, so they're able to get the afterburner routes, as I like to call them, and yeah, just keeping up the pressure as much as they can.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. Ooh, but that's going to be enough to hit both. Unfortunately, the extended hit stop only works on the point characters, so no happy birthday, but still going to be taking back the corner positioning and calling out the push block with the TRM.
They're looking really solid here. And yeah, just even if the life total is actually in the life lead at this point, oh my god, did not connect with the 2B, but the head and bull worked out for them anyway. And yeah, this is super good material right now.
Oh, unfortunate drop there. Going to be giving Tomoe another dose of momentum and going to be, yeah, healing back up as well.
I saw a push block right there. I believe that was just a little too late on the DP right there. But fortunately, working out with the 4P, kills off the Yumi, and it's off the solo Shulker now.
That's, I was gonna say, that could be a punish if you don't active swap that, buddy.
Too late to connect after the JC, but looks like Tomoe's still alive. Excellent door break, and yeah, Celica is basically one of the characters you cannot contest after the Area was just not aware of it. Yeah,
Oh no, the drop! Was it a drop, or was it a good old-fashioned American reset? Whatever the case may be, working out so well for Tomoe right there, and sealing the deal on this round as well.
As someone that suffered with Celica since the beginning of 2.0, I can tell you that it was a dropshin select.
So true, so true.
Especially against Naoto K, compared to a lot of other characters, a lot of Celica's routes don't. Her normal routes don't work on him, so you kind of have to adjust. And Tomoe wasn't exactly ready for it, but because of how well he can do in scrambles with 5BB with Celica, you can just get an opening like that because the opponent is a lot of times not ready for it.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Ooh, okay. Didn't continue the happy birthday, but getting the corner positioning and some decent damage on the Celica as well.
The catch up, and yeah, this raw 5B will connect, but no DP or anything after. But yeah, just getting picked up with the Cookie of the Gods, doing a fancy little side switch combo, and getting a little bit back to neutral.
I'm surprised they didn't decide to end that with Bitatsu so that they could get more of a corner positioning, but whatever the case. Going for the unblockable, ooh, air unblockable situation actually.
The raw tag will be getting punished. I believe that should be a dead Celica as long as Spirit cashes out.
Absolutely, yep.
All up to solo Yumi, only level 2 residence, and already put in a Samus situation. Not looking the best for Tomoe right now, and yeah, getting hit with the Jonah blockable, and Tyrio will be staying alive with the game on the board.
Yeah, definitely some nasty situations of their own that they're pulling out on Tomoe. And definitely have to be something you have to watch out for. We saw them sort of have a bit of layers to it as well, because like, you know, active swap into Akatsuki with the Bitatsu, but then ready for a potential push block as well that we saw called out in the previous game. So definitely keeping Tomoe on their toes in terms of what kind of defensive option they take in those situations. But we're going to see a character swap from the Yumi to a Hilda.
Yeah, I saw a couple of people in chat mentioning, people were asking for Tomoe to pick this team, and also mentioning how many war crimes this team can ensue. Really, really turning genocide into a competitive sport.
Ooh, So far, looking to be in their favor with that with DP, but not too much of a conversion afterwards.
A little drop right there, but awkward situation, but we'll be getting punished for it, and Tomoe Selko will be getting a good amount of damage. We'll probably have to deal with some nasty.
Yeah, that was definitely a nasty situation. And just because you're out of the corner doesn't mean you're really out of it. Because, yeah, that's Elka's. I was going to say that's Elka's dead, but I was trying not to curse, but then there were like 2 curses that happened before I could even finish.
I think Tomoe was just kind of over it at that point. And I mean, this solo hill though, definitely mountain climb was comparatively the damage output that it has, but definitely making the comeback happen.
Surprised by the burst, I'm not going to lie, you know, keeping the Akatsuki in when he's at that low of health. Yeah. And that's kind of what my fear was right there.
A lot in Tomoe's favor, but it is level 4 resin, so technically Astral is in play here. But Syria expanding their meters, so it doesn't look like there's much of a chance of it now, and as the death by 1,000 paper cuts is slowly happening.
Yeah, definitely going so well for Tomoe, getting all these like small hits. Oh, that was an interesting interaction there, but nah, definitely ready for a potential super situation that Thierry is trying to bring out.
Throw break, excellent throw break, but yeah, just as far as I know, with Hilda has like a really specific and special thing where she gets pushed back a little further than the average character, so she is someone that's a little harder to contest after. And with that, Boy will be moving on the winner's side of this.
We'll be moving on to face off against Four Sword Kirby. So it looks like it's gonna be a PNW team kill.
The training partners have finally met in bracket once again.
Yeah, we will be seeing that soon, but before that match happens, we do have to go to the other side of winners and have Yosuro versus Diddley.
Yosuro, we haven't seen quite yet tonight, but I'm curious on what team they're going to bring out, because you know their main squeeze is definitely Adachi U, but they have recently been developing a Ruby Adachi and also have a Hyde Yang in the back. Those two somehow aren't the answer.
Well, we'll have to see what they decide to bring out. But nonetheless, it is going to be an exciting match to see.
Currently, they were hovered over Yang fight for a little bit, but like they're switching. Especially against a powerful team like Rachel, I'd imagine they'd want to stick with what they're most comfortable with and what they've known for the longest time.
Right, going to be letting the intros rock.
Then you're even dumber than I thought.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Going right into it. Backing off at round start, I respect that. No assist call, interestingly enough, but yeah, the BZO lying in wait.
Thankfully, Diddley was able to get out of the single player game and opens up Also with the active switch, but getting a safe swap into a Adachi neck, calling out whatever air action that Rachel wanted to do with the ACO, looking out pretty nice.
Ooh, good jump over the JC, but unfortunately was not quite able to convert that 4P. But still, nonetheless, getting damage, corner positioning, and going to be putting Yosuro in a situation that they definitely do not want to be in.
It was able to get an opening, but Diddley just not a care in the world, doing wake up super and getting a good amount of damage, and a sandwich situation on Narukami, and we'll be able to kill them all.
Yeah, one of the rough things is if you see a Rachel with more than 2 meter, you gotta always kind of think about, are they going to do that super as a reversal? Always gotta think about that.
Unfortunately, not able to get much of a footing in this match here. Trying their best, got that 5C, but unfortunately did not capitalize and did not realize, but trying to make something happen here as best as they can.
Oh, good read. Going to be coming off the Rachel. Now it is Ruby versus Adachi. Oh, nobody got hit in that interaction. I'm surprised.
Diddley, a little worried for them, to be quite honest, but being able to stabilize and take first game set.
Get ready.
Very much a wild back and forth between them, but very good stuff to Yosuro for making it that close with a character going down that early in the round.
Adachi-san.
Made a lot of good reads and right calls, unfortunately. Wasn't enough in the end and too much of a discrepancy. Getting a little bit of a better footing this time around in these opening moments, but the excellent 4P will be working out, but try to bait a burst, but nothing working out.
Oh, okay. Good DP, but also a good assist call to kind of catch it.
Good amount of damage here with the 2B into super, getting the pressure up, getting open up low again, and thankfully the 5A Abare does work out. Good setup, and that is a dead Rachel.
Absolutely, with the DHC. Had to spend a meter for it, but I'd say it's worth it compared to what that character can do to you. So taking her out of the equation, very much preferable. So far, a single 1v2, but had a lot of life to work with, but still having to deal with the corner pressure.
Get the pressure up, but got an opening, but wasn't able to capitalize entirely off of it, and yeah. Going back into a situation with Tizio in play here. Yeah, this time, doesn't look like it will be able to be used much.
Oh, what a trade! Oh my goodness.
And really looking pretty solid, all things considered, but the counter hit JB should be spelling doom as long as Joseph really saw it.
Nah, with the way that cross slash hits, yeah, it's going to be. I had to intentionally drop that in order for that to work, so, or to not work, so. Words are difficult.
Tying up the score, and yeah, I don't imagine either of these players want to
Get ready.
swap,
Get ready.
especially with the implication that both of them have gotten a dub on the board.
Yay! Team Rose Sanja!
Adachi-san. I still...
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Unfortunately, yeah, catches the persona, but not the persona user, so going to be caught on the way down. Mid-screen, but you're having to deal with the BZO active swap pressure, as always from this team.
Also just piling on the damage as much as they can right now. Italy finding a moment to calm down a little bit and get an opening. A combo hook which damage output is to be desired, but nonetheless, it's not a situation where they're forced to basically walk. Getting the pressure up now.
Yeah, Yosuro is definitely the one who's being forced to block all the time, especially with the way that, yeah, George is just standing there menacingly. Have to hold this so far. I didn't even see Narukami, I'm not going to lie.
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Just trying to save my situation a little bit, but an excellent timing on the cross combo to cancel out the Zeo and just punish their own 6 PM attack. Yeah, the pressure's piling on with Diddley. Trying to make something happen.
No, that's safe, yep.
Solo Narukami, level 4 Resonance.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely had resonance, I can tell you that.
Just going to assume that he shook the coconut tree.
I mean, it definitely fell on his head, I can tell you that much.
Get ready. Get ready.
All right, but going into a Diddley on set point now, looking to take the win, but Yosuro having to pull out all the stops in order to keep that from happening. Stay alive in the winner's side, so have to see how that works out for them. Once again, catches the persona, but doesn't catch the user, so going to be a detriment and getting caught in the corner once again.
Doesn't block the act switch JC, and yeah, just pressure's piling on. I believe. Oh no, not crashing out into super. Yeah, I was a little worried that might have flashed for whatever reason.
You know, I never know with that super.
Nonetheless, with that wake up super attempt, at least Rachel will be going down. All the Soul Room again has put a good amount of work, but it's not looking good for Diddley right now. Level 2 Resonance on a BZO situation got opened up. And not going to be dead just quite yet, but the Resonance time will
not dead. Are you sure about that?
I stand corrected.
Yeah. 3K off of this too? No, she's definitely gone.
This win is
Yeah.
on.
It's basically a pattern with the way both of these teams play. And it's basically just who's able to get started first. And that time it's swinging to Yosu's favor, and we'll be going down to a game 5.
Get ready. Get ready. Can't escape the
All right, final game of the set. Who will come out on top?
Who will survive? A little bit of a weird active situation, leading to Diddley getting open. The situation in play here, getting open up low this time. Yeah, damage is piling on quite nicely.
Ooh, the raw tag, able to actually do that without getting punished. But still, have to hold the pressure. Yeah, unfortunate.
Urso is still looking good so far. Trying to keep the pressure up, trying to read the TRM, but on a standout situation, tried to jump out, but the Captain Corridor does actually.
Ooh, not quite able to get back on the ground in time, but still able to get the punish on the whiff. And Diddley's starting to bring things back a little bit in their favor. Even though the hits are coming, they are not doing too much damage.
Fortunately, with that cross-up on the super input, Diddley's Rachel will be going down here, getting crossed up as well, and it's not looking good if this comeback wants to be.
Yep, we'll have to probably call Resonance whenever they can't. Oh,
Down there, and Yosho will be moving on in this winner's side of bracket. Sitting pretty in winners finals where we will find out if they come away or
all right. And with that, yeah, we are, let's see, going to be going to that side. Just making sure I caught up on losers, and we have top 8 fully determined now.
looking good so far. What do we... Getting the Pacific Northwest team kill now. Between Tomoe and Four Swords. And for those that don't know, they play quite a bit, hence why training partners. And yeah, we're going to see a lot of like multi-layer, I guess, late game kind of decisions being made that may look questionable to the. Definitely feels like some. Well, to them feels like the right call.
Right, just letting the players know they are good to go when they are ready.
Get ready.
Holidays out of the way, and yeah. Four Sword Kirby, I've never not seen Taker Yukiko. On the other hand, Tomoe. Okay, alright.
I was worried for a second, don't worry. Yeah, yeah.
Tomoe going back to the Celica Yumi really wants to stick with it and just,
someone watch my back.
you know.
Isn't half bad, really.
I'm curious on why they're playing Celica, but I'm not going to question too much because it is Celica on screen, and that's, for me, always a good time.
Ooh, very good DP. Yeah, Taker DP, covering his entire body and then some. So, he's a big boy, covers a lot of space, and he needs it.
They opened up low there, but a good burst will be cutting the combo. Tomoe getting opened up, and Celica already has a good amount of red health and needs to be a bit careful. They plan to press. That was sick.
That was, yeah, I agree.
Like, both cool and disgusting, because I didn't expect that laser to push back Yumi to be on the other side, and yeah, just got crossed up, but Wedge Catapult, that's dead, isn't it?
Oh, that's absolutely dead. No, like negative scaling, it seems, on Wedge Catapult, so definitely was going to die for that. Ooh, using the JC to air stall and bait out the anti-air, very smart from Podge.
And Yubi comparatively has one of the more stubby anti-airs, so Tager is able to do that. I'd say a bit more freely as compared to any other characters. Yeah, good presence of mind by Full. It's not looking good for Tomoe right now, especially getting clipped with the EX low. Not looking great.
Gets the throw bait, but unfortunately does not get the follow-up after the Spark Bolt.
get such a being confirmed as well, and force Kirby to. And on a side note, I feel like that's a bit of a testament to Forcer Kirby's faith and loyalty to this team, to where they can just find some of the most odd that really most of the time people would think, oh, there's not really much. Forcer Kirby has been around this team for the longest time to really have that character or that team specific awareness to capitalize off of everything that they're capable of.
Absolutely. No, it really is a testament to how long they've just been putting the work in with this team.
Having someone watch my back isn't half bad, really.
Going back to game 2 here. Tomoe still sticking with Celica. Yumi does have a myriad of OETs to choose from. I guess ultimately deciding against it. Maybe because since Forcer Kirby and Tomoe they play so often that Forcer Kirby knows how to deal with Tomoe's OET quite a bit. Getting a nice opening here just to try and bring the damage rates a little closer.
Oh, good read on the burst, but not quite a punish on it. Oh my god.
Pressure up, but into a veil counter hit JB, but unfortunately no capitalization on it. It is a bit of a hurting unit. I wouldn't say it's the best call to back in, but yeah, Tiger's back in. But a solid air and Tomoe is just fighting it down.
Yep, the cross up JC, putting in the work. The DP as well. Whoa, that grab was supposed to be super. Absolutely.
Yeah, Tomoe keeping the pressure. Empty jump low, immediate cash on the super, and yeah, it'll be a dead take. Also Yukiko, but we've seen what this character is capable of with Resident. It could be very terrifying if Tomoe does it.
Alright, one last guess, one last opportunity. Unfortunately, you did not block high.
I feel like Tomoe wants to keep it a little safe just in case if Forcer Kirby's ready for the overhead. But yeah, not working on their favor, didn't cash on the super, and Yukiko stays alive.
I gotta say, those were some very good air stalls to get out of any potential block stun situation.
Forcer Kirby's doing an excellent job of just staying right outside of the ring, where Yumi is most threatening. And yeah, was able to kill with Yumi. It's all the Soul Celica. Level 4 Resonance, but it's effectively, I want to say, a one-touch situation for either side given the right start.
Fortunately, yeah, only at fire level 3, so couldn't quite kill off the Celica with that super. But I mean, nonetheless, still doing a good job of walling her out, kind of making sure she can't really play the game too much. And now it's literally anything that touches her kills her.
Oh no, I don't imagine they wanted that.
Kind of like that, really.
Fortunately, the Celica Yukiko matchup is a bit of a struggle. Granted, Celica does have some tools to try and close the gap, but they come at a pretty sizable risk. Like Celica's 5BB does have projectile info, but you effectively just have to time it right to close the gap properly, and also Celica's 214A, which has some projectile guard point, but can't really get anything too meaningful off of like a.
All engines operational. No problems detected.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Right, baits out the DP. Tomo getting their game plan started. Yeah, now also, yeah, she is in enhanced state, so able to get these loops as well.
At the right time there. Just doing the thing that I was able to get Forcer Kirby the second W game is just keep Celica away as much as possible. We see what this character is capable of doing when they're in your face. Not working out too great so far.
Yeah, unlike the previous games, yeah, Podge has not been able to play too much and really get a lot of things started. Tager's looking, well, dead. Yukiko probably not too much longer either.
As long as Tomoe's able to keep a combo as solid as possible. No. I was gonna say, maybe if they try solid as long as possible to try and build back their combo gauge to build some more meter, but eventually did not work out there.
Keep it simple. Okay.
Pain and Tomoe is able to stay alive with a dub of their own on the board. Yeah, just sticking with the Celica Yumi, just trying to stay loyal to it, and deal with effectively. I'd like to say the growing pains of being with a new. Me personally, you constantly have that battle of, man, if I just switch to my main team, I would know what to do in these situations. I feel like with a new team, you just kind of have to roll the punches, get more experience, and just stick with it to be more aware of basically any or most of the variables that come into play.
Very well said.
Having someone watch my back.
Take it from me, I'm trying to learn Yuzu on the as on the side, and goddamn, I just want to switch back to Akatsuki and be a monk. Anyway, game 4.
Okay, DP finally working out for Podge this time, and going to be getting a solid combo as well. That is 7.6k off of that.
Fine, they didn't know what to do in, but yeah. Also, Kirby, the story of show for them has been Yukiko just really shutting down any approaches to try and get him out. Like, that fire pillar right there. Really doing a number before.
Oh no! Yeah, the Persona got caught by the assist and thus leaving her wide open for an attack.
Ooh. Bit of a cheeky setup, have to block low 3 times, but then go into Faishi not ready for that last one. Many things happen here, but it's looking like quite a bit of a struggle right now.
Keeping the corner pressure alive, but the 4A poke from Podge able to seal the deal on the Celica.
Boy, fighting back as best they can. Level 4 Resonance and a Dream. Yeah, has to pop it sooner. Get a chance. Coming out, they thought they had meter for it.
I'm pretty sure he thought, yeah, he had enough meter for another one.
This time Izal healed as much health as they can. Now has to make a relatively honest comeback here.
Oh, the Flame Poke catching just barely. Oh, and ready for the 2C.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I have to decommission you.
Podge taking that set 3-1 over Tomoe.
Very good. Moving on to fight Yosuro in the winners finals. But before all of that, we'll be moving down into the loser side of this bracket where we will be having Quick Jab versus Hachi. Hachi, get out of here. Please.
I don't know if you caught the memo.
I had to do what had to be done. Rules and consequences.
Absolutely. That's how things are.
Moving on into blue side, as mentioned before, quick jab versus Hachi. Quick jab, sticking with the Akihiko Susan and Hachi, playing, well, honestly, two characters I haven't seen them play, well, ever. With Seth Hyde locked in, I'm wondering if they'll stick with him. And quick jab, switching over to the Ragna.
Get ready. Get ready.
Interesting teams that I'm seeing from both of them.
Cut straight through and take him down. You got a problem with that?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I want to see how things work out. Already, classic start, yep, that I expected from quick jab. Hachi retaliating with the low, and corner positioning, but good PB, but unfortunately gets caught by the Seth assist.
Good anti-air. Quick jab, just trying to get a regain the footing and get a couple damage on the board. Not blocking the active switch throw.
Active swaps into Ragnar again. Good point to burst. Unable to really get anything out of that, so very good point to bring in the Seth. Oh my god, the anti-air 5A. Good awareness on the orb. Oh, go ahead.
Let's say, oh god! Yeah, unfortunately, drop combo that would have been a dead Ragnar, but unfortunately, staying alive. TK orb?
I'm more so. Oh, whoa! Oh my god, the Seth thrust actually pushed Hyde out so that Hachi's Hyde couldn't get hit by it. That's wild. Oh my gosh.
Other kind of situation, and just wasn't expecting to ignite that Dark Lotus there, and Hachi.
See, you're saying that to Hachi, but I'm also saying that to quick jab over what that kill combo should have been.
Everyone's a full.
Oh my god, what was that?
I haven't seen that in a hot minute. Oh,
no! You hate to see it! Oh, what a pivotal drop. Unfortunately, we are not doing things over, well, fortunately for quick jab at least, we're not doing things like they do over at ICU Hater for the Big 8 Astral rules. So he can still play as the Ragna, but man, oh, that's rough to see a drop like that lead into an Astral.
If you want to see those Astro rules, unfortunately you missed it on Tuesday, but Railfire Legion's got you back tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST on the PS4. But moving forward, hopefully Quick Jab isn't too bothered by that. Sticking with this team so far, and yeah, hopefully they're able to stabilize a little bit and keep a cool head.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Let's go. Come on.
Right, good DP right there from quick jab.
They keep the pressure up. Going in a weird scramble situation right now. Just really trying to feel themselves out right now.
Oh, didn't quite continue the combo, but getting the these drops are somehow working out for Hachi. As soon as I say that, of course, he gets punished for it. But
classic. Wait on the 5B, unfortunately, but yeah, just trying to stabilize a little bit of this sound situation here. Getting open up, didn't expect the high 5B to come out, but a good DP will be stopping Putting a stop to Hachi's pressure.
6P keeping Hachi from really getting any follow-ups. Trying to get out of the sandwich, working out in their favor. Oh, wow! And the Ragna assist actually pulling through, hitting the Seth, taking him down.
Good throw break as well. Trying to keep the pressure up, but a good 2A afterwards. And that, I believe, not quite. Yeah.
It wasn't Resonance version, so.
Hyde's damage output is unfortunately super great. I feel like it makes up for it in some departments with doing chip on normals. Everyone is just slopping right now.
Yeah, not interesting decision right there. That's, I believe that's dead if they don't drop this.
You know, it might just be me, but I'm so used to seeing like a cross combo, Hyde doing 2 and 4C and then Ragnar just doing a dance at the bottom of the screen. Maybe that's just me because I'm so used to watching Josuke play this. But
Look, if I played this team and I did that, I would be doing the same thing. Don't get me wrong.
I've been conditioned.
No, that's fair. That's 100% reasonable.
I guess through the formalities of Star GG, they go by different names. So I will say this: shoutouts to Boom Divorce.
Oh, what a godlike name.
Game 3. Quick Jab getting a nice TRM. I feel like they're trying to read a burst with that, but
You don't. That doesn't work. That doesn't have. It doesn't have head invuln.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure because it just feels like they're trying to do that, but maybe muscle.
No,
memory
yeah,
from...
you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe it is muscle memory from Akihiko, but no, you go for 5B if you want to try and read a burst. Ooh, good active swap to read the DP, and that's going to be a dead. You know what? Never mind.
Oh, the classic. I'm just trying to keep the pressure up and a good pickup off of the I just switch Ben Sinister. I don't believe that's a dead Ragnar just quite yet, especially if they don't catch out the meter, but looking to get a sound situation instead.
If they went for the other, oh no. Oh no! No! That's not the, oh. Okay, because I feel like they really could have killed if they went for a better starter than that.
Well, it's not working out, but the counter, the trade on the 5P will be putting Hachi in a pretty favorable situation, but looking super awkward right now.
What is happening? Oh! Oh no! Oh, I'm not sure what that EX Dead Spike was trying to read, but unfortunately you're going to be losing your character and the round for that as well.
I could maybe see it being used as some kind of pseudo anti-air because it looks like it has a pretty big hitbox, but
it does, but you don't use it for that purpose. You really don't use it for that purpose. Use that as a combo filler more than anything else.
Maybe in another timeline.
Cut straight through and take him down. You got a problem with that?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right, Hachi on set point though, and getting a good start as well with that hit.
A good amount of damage on the board, and Hachi just taking initiative in the first points of this here. Looking good. No openings as of yet. Looking bad so far.
Yeah, Ragnar getting caught by the orbiter explosion. I don't know what the word is, what the term is for that, but nonetheless, yeah, not looking good for Quick Jab. I'm getting names confused so easily. Yeah, not looking good for Quick Jab currently. Both of his characters in the red. Actually, Hyde's going down, so now it is all up to solo Ragnar. Who, I mean, it's possible, it's doable. This is a comeback character, but Oh, you're having to deal with two very high health characters right now.
Going to a sound situation with the 2-1-4A, but getting open up low. And this could be the start of something beautiful for Quick Jab. Getting a good amount of health back as well.
Oh no, that's dead. And
Hachi.
just like that, yep.
Hachi moving on. Inside this bracket, Quick Jab bowing out here. Hachi will be going on to face Diddley. Coming up next, we do have a Hellfire Legion team kill. Mobius Raven.
Alright, and Raven will be arriving momentarily. Serene looking like they're going to be locking in with the Rachel Waldstein.
Good. I wonder if Mobius. Oh. Ooh. They have swapped to their main team. I feel like it's been a little while since I've last seen Mobius Raven team. So it'll be nice to see the tank again. And
Get ready.
no, we
Get
could have
ready.
tank mirrors. That is a possibility because of
That I
what
don't
Serene's
know
played
if
in
I
the
want to
past.
see that. I don't know if I want to see that, but at the same time, that would be incredibly funny. And I kind of want to see that.
It's PC tag. Knock on wood, but nothing cursed has happened just of yet. Well,
I wouldn't say that was cursed.
that was just
Okay,
the,
it's just... Yeah.
it's just the
It is-
midnight reactions akin to cursed powers.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And so far, I was gonna say wasn't looking too good for Raven with the tank, especially with those DPs being punished. But now bringing things back a bit with the Batista. George, hold down the neutral.
Mobius Raven just really content on playing this range game against the Waltz team, but a good DP will be putting a stop to some of the pressure. And I feel like Serene is just doing a bit of trolling against a fellow teammate right now. Leading into the frogs.
Oh, it disappeared just before he went active. That's unfortunate.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what Blitzing can or should do in this situation, and just look like
Suffer.
they have to hold that.
I was gonna say, yeah, it really doesn't look like they can do much besides suffer. What hit? What in the world hit?
I wish I don't have an intelligible or logical answer for you, Chief. Either way, Serene Smile taking the first game on the board.
This game's wild.
I love BBTAG. It's so bad.
Nice reference.
Yeah, I think they maybe just maybe took a hint that that team wouldn't could work out too well.
Okay.
Mainly
It's
Rachel.
hold on. It's not that it didn't. The matchup didn't necessarily work out. It was the DPs. But nonetheless, so far, wow, That claw reaching the heavens from Serene.
Serene's smile still looking pretty good on this team, and it just isn't. Mobius Raven isn't really able to find their footing so far in these opening moments, and oh god, that's so unfortunate.
DP'd again. This is what I was referring to. Just Serene's able to catch all of the DPs that Raven's trying to do to counter the assist calls, the projectiles, anything that they're trying to pull off. It's just not working out.
Not looking good for Mobius Raven so far. What the hell is going on?
You know, every time I see that, I still have to question, what am I looking at? It's George. I was trying to say for so long that frog is approaching, but I just couldn't say anything.
Look, you were paralyzed with fear that you couldn't get the right words out. I understand.
Look, that frog has given me nightmares, bro.
Look, I understand. Look at that monster is slowly approaching the location from beyond our walls.
Oh my god, what a trick. Because that was 5C and because it initiated the cinematic, that actually couldn't kill.
Oh my god. Yeah. I wouldn't say that Serene got hoed, it's just that just pressed the wrong button. Like,
Get ready.
what are you doing?
I don't know, but Raven, going back to the tank Batista, really has to keep in mind that they can't throw DPs willy-nilly because it has not been working out for them to try and counteract a lot of the projectiles that Rachel's been throwing.
Good call on that round start 2C just to beat the armor, but wake up 5A. Oh,
a little bit too early with the DP. Could have countered the DP of Serene's own, but that's still connected on tank. You know what? Why am I surprised it's still connected on tank? He's a big boy.
you mentioned it.
Yeah, I told you, just too early. Just too early on the DPs with the ABK characters, and it's just been having so much of a detriment for Raven.
Looking good so far, and weird trade, but a raw 5P will be connecting, and a good connect on the hit too. Slam dunk into the George. Alley-oop! Oh god, no. Not quite yet, and just check those shoes out, player.
Don't make me waste any more time than I already have. Waldstein.
And
Rachel.
Serene Smile will be taking it 3-0 over their teammate Mobius Raven.
You hate to see the team kills happen, but that's how brackets be, unfortunately.
Look, it's all fair. Up in the winter side earlier, we had Pacific Northwest brethren have to kill each other, but it's all right. This is what happens with bracket, and honestly. Would you rather die at the hands of a friend or one of an enemy?
That depends on what's on the line.
Look. I'd rather have you put me down than most people on this planet. I'll just say that.
Okay, alright. In any case, we're going to Diddley versus Hachi. Hachi sticking with the hide Seth, interestingly enough. I was kind of expecting more of Akihiko, but nonetheless, going to be going to be sticking with this team, and Diddley, of course, sticking with the tried and true Rachel Ruby. I don't think I've seen them play too many other teams, honestly.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I feel like in Hachi's case, they're like I mentioned earlier about character swaps. I feel like their back isn't too close to the wall just yet. Them to want to switch, or they're just really stubborn. Oh god, and just want to stick and really learn this team to the entirety.
What is happening? What is going on? All of these hits!
Excellent 6P call to be out the projectile, and Diddley just able to punish Hyde off of that sandwich situation. Oh god.
That's the throw. Unfortunately, drops the combo. Hate to see it, but there is a George in play. You have to keep in mind. Yep.
Diddley looking really solid in this. I feel like after a game like that, that might warrant a character.
No, sticking with it.
Just right into it. Just, you know,
Get ready.
maybe they're getting hit with the mentality of like, okay, you know what, that game was a fluke. Give me one more chance. I didn't hear the bell ring. Let me back in, coach.
Put me back in. Put me back in.
Put me back in. Leave Jiren to me.
Yay! Team Rose Sanja! 甘く見るとチクリといくわよ。
見せてもらうぞ。
Can't escape
All right,
from
let's see what the round start situation is going to be here. All right, the jump back. Ooh! Unfortunately, I couldn't get the Rachel, but still keeping the Ruby in that combo temporarily. DP from Diddley, and sandwich situation. Gets out of it. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I've never seen anybody block that successfully.
It's definitely an impossible task. Hachi choosing to burst and hide, just to allow his set to heal in the back a little bit and just try and make something happen, but there's just a minefield at play.
And not only are there mines, they are moving mines too. They home in on your position.
They approach your location rapidly with totem poles. Just, I feel like Hachi's just trying to find a dancer on the run. Just trying to find opening, but Diddley is doing such an excellent job. It's just. Well, are you there, Chief?
Did the game? Yeah, no, I was gonna say, did the game freeze for you too?
Yes, it did.
Because because I was very worried there for a moment. There are buttons being pressed.
Look, you could have convinced me that a desync happened there because it definitely looked like they were just swinging for the fences there. But Hachi getting a nice smash.
I was going to say maybe a desync did happen, but no, it definitely looks legit to me. All right. Oh my God, is that dead? Yes, that's dead.
God.
Oh no.
Oh, I understand what Hachi was trying to go for, but yeah, Ben Sinister, nice call out, but unfortunately, just the projectile invul does not last out.
Yeah, it doesn't work whenever the Rachel is also that high up and doing it.
Maybe Hachi's thinking about a little bit, or maybe they're just discussing that brief intermission, and I wonder why the decision to pick a Hyde Settle. Granted, we have seen what this team can do in the right hands with Biden. Yeah, I have not seen anyone pick up that team since Biden, and as far as I know, in terms of like a dedicated team. Curious on what they'll do.
Yeah, because it is a very, very, I don't know, like how to put it, but it is a very dangerous team in the right hands. But yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone like take up the mantle that Raiden left behind as well as he could have.
And if there are people that are interested in that team. There is a lot of footage for Raiden has left behind for pick up. It is a very solid team, and honestly, wish more people played it because Team Mutual Situation is just sick.
I agree. Has their own character interaction as well, and you know, both those players are just, or both those characters, I should say, are just pretty sick in general. I would say.
Granted, I do understand why this team doesn't play as much. There are, for lack of a better way of putting it, very clearly much stronger team. Like Yumi or Seth Hilda, so team doesn't get as much time in the limelight, if any, because of those very polarizing.
Still, always love to see protagonists. And looking like we're going to Team Pain. Okay.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Not looking too good at the beginning with this happy birthday situation. Getting opened up with a solid combo, and yeah. Pressure up, excellent defense by Diddley, just being able to weather the storm of the entire ground viper active. Happy birthday is in play, able to stabilize as much as possible, and yeah. Definitely a tall mountain to climb against his team, but once Hashi gets in, I'd imagine the damage race will be basically equalized.
But so far not looking too good, especially with this DHC going to be coming out and killing off the Susanoo. I mean, solo Asriel, it's doable, but you gotta land like at least a couple hits on each of the characters that I'm seeing, and Hachi cannot afford to really get hit.
I'd say provided the right amount of meter and whatnot, like this is basically 4 touches, but Dilly is not going to get rid of that easily, especially when you are 1 touch away from that. Getting clipped on the legs, and Diddley will be moving on to loser semis.
A valiant effort, but unfortunately was not strong enough to go against the Rachel. And Diddley, yeah, as you said, moving on, going to be playing against the winner of Tomoe and Serene Smile. I think it would be really funny if Serene won that, so we see Diddley versus Serene again.
Oh god. I'm all for it. Up next, we should be having and Serene. Still sticking with the Celica Yumi.
I mean, hey, it's been working out so far, pretty much.
For the unfortunate fall to lose side of the bracket again. Being able to stick it out and, you know, putting up a fight in the winner's side against Podge, so still a lot of merit to sticking with the team.
All right, going into it. Yep, going to be sticking with it as well.
Generating? Okay.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! That's all.
All right, wow.
You relied on 5e to answer here, I'm sorry.
Oh, so far, ooh, the body splash and the assist coming in clutch for Serene currently. Kind of starting to even out the life totals a little bit after that rough start.
And able to pick up afterwards, and yeah, just...
Wait, she's dead.
Good job. What have you done?
She finished it. Definitely has finished off that Celica. And, ooh, no, just a little too far with the punish and the DP, but nonetheless getting the overhead afterwards and still keeping corner position.
Counter hit on Wake Up, try to probably go for a 5 there, but not working out. Ultra Soul Yumi, level 3 Resonance, doable, but yeah, you still have to deal with Rachel and her million overheads with a Waltzing supporting in the back.
Oh, and the 2A as well, killing off the Yumi, and Serene Smile taking a relatively convincing round one.
Very solid, so probably didn't really get a chance to play on a few bad decisions and was able to just Serene was able to capitalize on that and just kill the Celica pretty early on, all things. Oh, looks like they're sticking with it.
I will say they were able to get some things going in the very beginning, but after the start of that round, it was just all Serene.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight! This way.
So far keeping the pressure going that we've seen time and time again in the corner. Good job on Serene for defending, but up until the very end, bursting in to get her out of there.
The defense by Serene, an excellent goal break, and fortunately, a little too late for that 236B to connect, but Serene still capitalizing it pretty nicely. A nice 5A in the corner, keeping it burst safe with the super.
Already, Tomo's Yumi just... That looks so goofy every single time.
They see it working out. Going for the third overhead, but not being able to capitalize off it because of canceling the 214A. Okay, it's back in the corner. They see, yes! There you go. That's neutral.
Getting the grab afterwards. And no, not quite cashing out to kill off the walled, but ooh, probably tried to bait a burst in that situation. Unfortunately, oh, what in the world was that interaction?
getting crossed up there. Unfortunately, Serene getting crossed up there. Unfortunately, trying to go for a TRM, but not working out. Use the gun. Working on the wall scene, but not the Rachel.
Would go either way with how the life totals are, but ooh, yeah. Unfortunately, going to get caught by the beam. Still not enough to kill.
Yeah, I guess Serene may have assumed that Tomoe would land on the other side and just got opened up with a 5A, and Tomoe staying alive, taking their first game. And honestly, with all that red health, I was really hoping that Tomoe would eventually go for a 214C just to get back all that red health on. Because honestly, there are some times where, me personally, I just do it every now and then just to be a little bit of a morale killer. Like, yeah, look at all that health he just worked hard to do on Celica. Yeah, about that.
Yeah, no, that's sometimes how I feel with Ragnar.
It's basically a extra value version of that. But either way,
I can definitely tell you that Tomo's getting some extra value out of this combo. Yeah, going to be getting that. Oh, good DP from Serene.
Be making it out of Kagetsuchi with this one.
Oh man, so much red life on deck for Celica. Is she gonna be able to even get a lot of it back?
She'll be able to get some of it back now that she's not on the playing field right now, but Yumi is effectively being a sponge right now, but I don't know how much longer for.
So many overheads, so little time to block them is what I would be saying. Oh, tried to go for a tick throw, but Serene, yeah, ready for that with the DP, and I was expecting a command grab in the air, I'm not gonna lie.
So we'll be going down here, all up to solo Yumi, level 2 residents, but a 5B will be putting them in a pretty good standing right now. Not going to kill just quite yet, but not looking too great for Tomoe regardless.
Oh, gets caught by the sweep.
Coming.
He's approaching. Oh, not quite enough.
God, the pressure is just so impressive, and Serene Smile taking their second game.
When you're on the defense against Rachel, you can have probably the most iron fortifications that you could possibly put up prior to her approaching, and she's still gonna break through.
Absolutely.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
All right, potential set point for Serene.
Good so far, just trying to pick and choose their moments to go in. Tomoe getting a good chunk of damage on the board. Keeping Serene in the corner, but a good burst, not wanting to deal with that pressure at all. Getting Rachel in, but a solid air-to-air, but 6P in the back by Waltzing, cutting the combo. Oh god.
That is a happy birthday. Oh no.
Just traveled a little too far and dropped the combo right at the end there. Bit of a dangerous situation, but solid defense by Serene Smile, being able to keep the wall scene alive so far.
Oh, okay. Like the double DP assist, it looks like, because of how George was there. What in the world?
Cross up right there. Just slowly inching their way back over towards. Yeah, wasn't expecting the George, and yeah, maybe they didn't realize it or just confident in coming out, but getting clipped low there. Broke ankles. And maybe a cracked dome while we're at it.
I was gonna say have to pull in everything they can, but unfortunately got hit with the anti-air, and with that, Tumbleaway is gonna be going down. Serene Smile will be moving on for the run back against Diddley.
As if fate planned for the Rachel players to meet once again. Some work to Tomoe. Doing pretty solid so far, and with one of their side teams just being very persistent, at least sticking with the Selka all the way through. Hats off to them for more than one reason on my end. See you again soon. On. But before we get into that, we'll be moving back into the winner side of things where we're having Osoro versus it's going to be an interesting one, you know, like on paper, tail of the tape, wouldn't think that this just looks like super awful for Sword Kirby, and there's just it seems like there's no feasible way for them to even stand a chance. But as I mentioned before, with Four Sword Kirby, they have stuck with this team for the longest time, persisted with this team throughout all the changes that this team had. Just been able to find the most interesting and eccentric answers to some of the problems that look impossible. I'm wondering, and I hope we'll see that in this match against Yosuru.
Only time will tell, but yeah, Yosuro going to be, again, sticking with the Narukami Adachi. Very strong team, very powerful, and can definitely keep things oppressive to the point where you can almost not play the game. So, have to see how things go for Podge in this kind of matchup. Oh no. Oh! Yeah, probably could have gone for a wedge catapult in the freeze frame, seeing the attack start up, but didn't quite get that.
I can sort of help, but get a clip by a low. Really cash out the super just to keep it as safe as possible. And Tager is in effectively a one touch.
Bursting in the Yukiko. And going to do their best to attempt to start their game plan. Oh! Catches with the fans. Not quite quick enough to get the Ezio.
Kirby just slowly inching their way in with the Yukiko right now, and it's working out to a better degree than what Tager was doing, so it's solid so far. Try and pick and choose their way in, especially against something as impressive as Ezio. And I just found an opening, and that should be a dead Adachi.
Absolutely, with the DHC, killing him off, leaving it to Solo Narukami. Resonance level 4, very strong character in their own right. Could be worse with Resonance if you let him do his thing.
The DP didn't keep it as safe as they wanted it to. But also just struggling to find an answer to go in. No dice, but unfortunately no meter to punish it, so we'll be getting out relatively scot-free, but it's not looking great.
Oh! Could have potentially held that if they believed.
Also just a little too antsy on it, and for sure Kirby will be taking the first game in this set. Pulling it over. Perhaps generating. Generating. Okay.
All right, all right.
Get ready.
Having someone watch.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Going into game 2.
It's a
Oh, full screen basically. That's crazy.
That should be a punish, and yeah, it's going to be raw. And level 4 and getting 7.7k off.
Very good use of that meter, and yeah, fire levels as well. Going to be doing some good work. I think he wanted Zeokar for that situation when I saw the 5C on the 5B, but unfortunately, yeah, it didn't come out.
Unfortunately, the armor expired. Not being able to get a punish after the 6P, but I just open up. I don't think this is dead because Tager is a big boy.
Yeah,
But
20k, not quite going to be enough. Just barely not. Oh, I respect the attempt.
a burst just to keep Tager alive, but Yukiko will be hurting quite a bit, but 9.6k, not too much. But yeah, you're stuck in this corner for a hot minute. Counter hit, yeah, excellent pickup as well. Back into the corner. Oh, that's your favorite corner. What's going on in there?
Gotta block for your life. Unfortunately, this. Oh no! Tried to go for the super, but didn't quite work out. That is. It's dead.
Simple cross raid. All up to Solo Wadachi. Has a good amount of health to spare, but nothing to mess with, especially against someone like Force or Kirby.
Oh, catches with the air-to-air. And down to solo Yukiko, fire level 6, so, ooh, gotta be careful.
Trying to call out something, maybe a fan right there, but not working out. Try to go for the anti-air, but no dice either. I don't believe he'll build up the second bar for this just yet. Not quite, but still one such situation.
No!
I feel that so much. You saw the exclamation point, and you think, it's over. But Yosuro didn't believe in that hit, but still being able to get the grab afterwards and taking one game off.
Eyeing it up 1-1, keeping themselves alive in what was potentially a really dire situation.
Get ready.
Adachi-san, I still believe in our friendship.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
There's not much Tager can do round start against a lot of the cast, really. So, yeah, really bad situation there.
Tager recovered in time after Copter?
Yeah, it's interesting how that works out sometimes.
Excellent pickup, but oh no! Yeah, just a little too early on that pickup, and yeah, Tager died for it. Going for a bit of a funny combo here, trying to wake up Super, and unfortunate.
Yeah, Tager going down that early really did give a lot of options that Podge could go for, especially with the only level 1 resonance. Not going to get a lot of meter gain or life, and that DP going to be blocked. Killing off the Yukiko, and Yosuro taking a very convincing second game in their favor, up 2-1.
Yeah, it was effectively a it was effectively a borderline checkmate situation, because it's like you definitely have to guess on what. Fortunately, did not work out.
All engines up.
Adachi-san, I still believe in our friendship.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
hopefully Forza Kirby isn't too phased by it and can keep a clean, calm head in this next game here. Stay in the winner's side.
Be using cross combo to, yeah, feint off the pressure. Ooh, not ready for the JC there. What is going on? What is happening?
Just nothing good. What's up?
Oh, what a trade. Oh, but unfortunately, yeah, DP will be blocked, and that's a dead Tiger.
Definitely going down here. Up to solo Yukiko again. No fire stacks. Level 2 Residence and a Dream. Not looking the best here for Forza Kirby to stay alive on this winter side, but miracles can happen.
That's a DP, isn't it? Oh, no. Didn't quite hit with the anti-air, but will be hitting with that. And that should be her going down. Yosuro moving into winner's side of Grand Finals.
Solid so far. Staying alive here. Hodge isn't out just yet. We'll just have to wait for who their next opponent will be between Serene Smile and Diddley.
All right, and we will be seeing the run back. Will it be Rachel Mirrors yet again? That is all up to these players. Definitely be a fun time to watch no matter what.
Yeah, I'm just... whether we're getting Cursed Rachel Mirrors or maybe even Serene pulling the biggest turnaround of their WNF episode 33 career by going with the swap. Fortunately, like we will be getting the Rachel Mirrors yet again.
Get ready.
Now ready yourself.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Head first.
Okay. I thought Diddley wasn't. Yeah, it just stood still and was like, yeah, I'll block this.
Snipe and really able to take initiative here in these opening moments of the set. Good DP, just far enough to connect.
The ritual assist, stopping Ruby from continuing her combo. And yeah, going to be keeping pressure going.
Good snipe and a good snipe back. Yeah, just really back and forth game right now. Life totals are pretty even right now. Getting opened up again, keeping it as burst safe as possible. But slowly dwindling away. Some presence of mind to push block that and just able to keep Serene Smile in the corner. Didn't feel like dealing with that pressure anymore. Bursting in, and it's working out in their favor. Almost bringing it back to the other corner, but Ruby protagonist for his poor feed, but the cross super will be killing off Rachel. And one hell of a turn of events for Serene Smile here. But
Yeah, no, well said. Oh, unfortunately, both Rachels are down now, and then it's just Waldstein versus Ruby in this matchup. It really is just whoever lands the hit. Oh, unfortunately not with a hit like that.
oh, no! Okay, I feel like they're both playing for
Oh
Astral.
no! Oh no! You hate to see it.
Astral?
I feel like with the way that that hit lands, I don't think that could have been. Oh no! Wait a second. No, that's not dead.
Oh,
But
no.
that is.
The road before you is
I think Diddley is paying for their sins for smacking rats. And Serene Smile will be taking the first game.
You hate to see it, but unfortunate. Could have been a win for Diddley, but that is how it be.
Get ready.
Hopefully not too shaken by that going into the second game.
There's a lot of things looked in Diddley's favor, especially at the beginning of that game, but unfortunately not working out for them. They were able to stay solid, stay physically. I just got a flashbang.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh, and a happy birthday, trying to stabilize it as much as possible here.
Only 4.7k on both characters, but still nothing to sneeze at really in the grand scheme of things. Happy birthday is happy birthday.
Damage on both pitches is always a good thing regardless of what is put out there, but Smile on a little bit of a life deficit, but a raw DP mid-screen just to smack out the Rachel. Kinda worked out, but oh no. Oh god.
Jesus.
Keep the pressure up, but it is a little bit of a risky predicament to see Rachel in with the amount of health that she's at, but a good burst. And oh, Ruby's getting open up as well. About evening the life totals on both of the characters right now.
Why was there still a frog in play? What the hell? I saw him for like the briefest of moments.
Wish I knew. No? God, just so many scramble situations. Not able to capitalize off of that 4P connect, but
Oh, just not quite quick enough on the recovery to get him.
how did,
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry. What in the... I don't know. I don't know anymore, man.
yeah, that's what I'm wondering. You don't want me to work? I fucking hate you both.
I hate the both of them. I hate both of them. 100%. What in the world did I just see?
Serene Smile taking game 2.
Up 2-0 on set point.
Get ready.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I didn't buy tickets to the circus.
I knew what I was getting the people into whenever I saw these two in bracket, and was like, yeah, I'll see this like this.
Another happy birthday, able to stabilize it. A nice 0.9k, 5k on Rachel. Not so much in the grand scheme of things, but they're able to keep up that momentum. That's big up as well. Yeah, that 5P from Rachel, if it connects, has quite a bit of a stun for that last hit. Able for you to pick up off of a lot of more eccentric stuff.
Very true, very true. And so far, Diddley is definitely running a lot of this round right now, baiting out the super, going to be almost killing off the Waldstein. Good defense, though.
We're good. Please don't do anything too crazy with that ball.
Yeah?
Okay, no, that's my fault.
Yeah?
I take responsibility for it. Push.
Okay.
Serene, just walk away.
Walk away. Yeah, Serene. Walk away.
Serene's finding the way out of the corner, but going to the other one. Oh, look, it's your favorite corner. What's going on over there? Getting hit by a 4P. Not going to be dead just quite yet. But
One more chance.
check those shoes out. Check your dome. Wear a helmet next time.
Check everything about your fit because it's whack.
Diddley. These rats have me eating out the window. I'm tight as fuck.
Get ready.
Her hair, whack. Her mix-ups, whack. Her wind, whack. The way that she throws out George, whack.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Oh. Game 4 underway. And it's everyone's just running into everything. As per usual.
Projectiles, frogs, rocks, bats, everything is just coming out. I didn't even see the Rachel.
I feel like I'm watching one of those cartoon fight scenes where it's just a dust cloud at this point.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree on that.
Good DP. Do it again.
Did it again. Unfortunately, not quite working out the second time. And Serene's Waldstein going to be taking some hits. Just do it again. Just do it a third time. Why not? Do it a fourth time even.
That's
It'd be
good.
funny. But yeah.
Ah.
This game's so stupid. This game's so dumb.
You got one chance.
Just do it. Just do it. Please. Please. Good defense. Keep. I don't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. I have no words. No words for any of what transpired in that last match. But you know what? You got it. Serene takes it.
He moves on against Diddley 3-1. Going up against Borsword Kirby now. Oh my god. All is well. That's a fucking lot.
I don't know. I'm having the time of my life right now, man.
Look, I'm having the time of my life as well, but it's like I can't deny what the hell's going on. I can't deny that it's not affecting my mental in a way that's irreparable.
That's really the nature of the beast whenever you see mirrors, but especially a mirror like that.
And especially with the players at hand too, it's just it's just a recipe for you know, there's that saying, when without rules you live with the animals, but we clearly haven't learned anything, and we sure as hell ain't following the rules.
I was gonna say I don't think they're playing by the rules. I think they're just doing whatever the hell they feel like.
Really a lawless jungle out there, and
Yeah, no, that's definitely an accurate way of putting things. But I was gonna say hopefully we'll see some degree of normalcy, but considering that it's still Serene on screen, probably not.
I would say just with just how eccentric Borsword Kirby team is, he's not exempt from this rule either. And we
Round
have
start wedge, please. Oh my god, okay. You know, it's basically a mirror match in a sense of archetypes. You know, you have a grappler and a zoner. What the what?
the what?
Who the what now?
You hit Wallstein in the what now?
Oh no! Called out the JA with the Biden Lily. Unfortunately, did not quite convert properly.
Getting a good amount of damage on the board. Level 6 Yukiko looking great so far. Good DP, but the Bragi still connects, but an anti-air 5P works out pretty nicely. Not going to be a dead Yukiko, but you gotta defend for your life.
Wait. Okay. All right. Very smart decision to do that, actually. Oh, I respect it. Oh my god, I don't respect that.
Oh!
Yeah, I was gonna say no. That has guard point, buddy. Unfortunately. Oh my god, you're dead.
And War Sword Kirby. I want to say by the skin of his teeth, but that was just like he just calmed down. He walked away and just finished it.
Get ready. Get ready.
I don't know. By the end of this set, I think someone's going to have to be deemed excommunicado. I don't know if I can condone what I'm seeing a lot of the time. Okay, you know what? I can condone that though.
Look, you asked for it. It just came a little late.
It just came around late, but you know what? It's fine.
And
Dude,
go ahead.
I was gonna say I want to see Podge do anti-air grab and for it to work. It honestly could have for that 5C.
Oh, an excellent swipe, and that should be a dead wall scene.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Cross raid, 100%.
Up to solo Rachel, level 2 resonance. Oh god. Perfectly timed and perfectly spaced just to not get punished at all. That 6.5k only with level 1 fire stacks. Looking good so far.
Oh no. Tried to 5A, but the Spark Bolt in the back line going to be stuffing that out. And up. Just ate all the fans.
Just because of the sound and the hits on fans, like Serene literally just got tickled to death with that one. Actually, just never mind. Oh. Oh, no.
Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. I can condone this. All right, I want to see Get Buster from preferably both of you, but at least one of you. I need to see it for the culture.
Or do it for the viewers at home. Do it for the children. Blue B, anti-air 5B.
Unfortunate. I respect the attempt though. DP again. Just do it again. Oh no!
Good call out on the stagger pressure. Good backdash, but oh no, just a little too late on that. I
hate both of you. I hate both of you.
DP did connect on Tager, but forced recovery with the active switch and armor through the Yukiko projectile. Try to go for a reset. Maybe trying to do it again. Snipe.
Oh my god, okay. It almost worked. What is going on? What is happening anymore, man?
Nothing good.
Yeah, dead. Okay. Oh. Spent the meter. No.
Didn't have enough meter. Call out a jump.
And just like that.
More sword Kirby. Moving on, reclaiming their right to be in grand finals. Granted, on the loser side, we'll have to fight Yosoro again, who sent them.
お前のような選手と出会えて私は運がいいようだ
I don't know. I have no words. I saw 2 mirrors in a row. That was an experience. A mirror for a character I hate and a mirror for a character I absolutely adore. Yet somehow they still made me hate it.
What a fun time. Podge lobby, maybe taking a little breather, taking a little break. You're trying to compose yourself, Yosro swapping to the Dachi Ruby. Maybe with the way how things went in the inner side of things, I feel a little more comfortable fleshing out your Dachi Ruby a bit more. See how that.
I mean, to be fair, they are on winner side, so they do have at least a set to work with if that doesn't work out. So
Get ready. Get ready.
Yosro again sitting pretty on the winner side, forced with Kirby in the loser side of the bracket. Yosro only has to win 1 3 out of 5, where forced with Kirby has to not only beat Yosro to the first 3 out of 5, but do it again
Oh, yay.
to win the entire tournament.
Then speak with your strength.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
let's see how things start out for Podge. So far, ooh, Persona actually got hit. So yeah, good awareness, ready for that, and not quite able to pick up on the burst whiff.
With the toes, but didn't believe in the hit. Trip as well. And Yosuro, I feel like the majority of the problem in winners finals was at Ichiko, and working out a bit in their favor. But unfortunately, didn't think they'd get a counter hit on the fan, and will be getting drafted.
Good snipe out from on the Ruby, and so far, yeah, life total is looking very good for Podge right now. Anything can change in an instant, but unfortunately for Yosuro, the Ruby's going to be going down, caught by the Spark Bolts. And it's actually not too long to follow.
With Kirby looking pretty solid so far, and I'd imagine too for Yosuro, you know, swapping to this team after using Adachi Ruby the whole way through. Maybe just trying to pick up some of the pieces to get warmed up. So
Get ready.
hopefully they're able to get some things going and start firing on all.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. You like
Would you mind?
Wasn't ready for the throw. Going to be getting standard combo off and corner position as well. Oh, yep. The active swap into the BCO. Naturally, the pressure doesn't really change.
Still the general same game plan, having Adachi in the back, but looks like Tager will not be going down here. Also being able to keep the pressure up. Catching out a super, trying to get some damage at 5 meter, might as well catch out a little bit so you can try to go for a fuzzy, but not working out there, and this is force Kirby's chance to get some.
Oh no! Respect the attempt, but yeah, ready with the DP. And going to be, ooh, I was gonna say, kind of evening up the life total a little bit on the side, with Ruby almost being in the red, but
Didn't exactly believe in that 4-rated connect. But yeah, just a raw super, and you know, whether or not that was a crossup or intended, like it worked out super well for Kirby in that moment.
the guard point on that super definitely does put in work when it needs to. And yeah, very much evened everything up for Podge. Now it is I was going to say really doable situation, but with Yukiko going down, it's looking a lot more bleak.
solo Tager in a challenge situation. Probably believe in a raw action switch, but Yosuro, getting a little bit of the Podge curse here. Oh no, but the AZO, yeah, not sniping and just going straight into super DHC. Yosuro putting one on the board.
Tying it up.
You were so close.
And honestly, yeah, it was just like a couple things here and there. That super definitely did make things a little bit more in Podge's favor, but really, whenever you're down to solo Tager, especially against like characters like these, it's really rough for that character to make any sort of reasonable comeback.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Man with barely any mobility options outside of backdash. And yeah, not too good in terms of catching up with somebody, especially with somebody like Ruby.
Getting the solo fuzzy. Good anti-air by Yosuro, keeping 4-sword Kirby in that corner, your favorite corner. What's going on in there? You're staying there for the remainder of your days.
Good point to burst.
And just Yosuro just keeping Yosuro in that corner, saying, "Get your ass back there now." And yeah,
Gonna show you who's the boss with this neutral, man.
going with a command grab, kind of saying to Tager, "Yeah, smart ass," and really just keeping the pressure on. Hasn't left this corner for a good couple of seconds. There's their time to get out, but not looking too great.
Oh no, yeah, the fan's whiffing. Going to be, oh, okay, good burst. Surprised it actually caught the Ruby, but nonetheless, caught by the overhead. Solo Yukiko, not really in a favorable position.
Yeah, especially with that 4P. Not to the level. It doesn't hit outer space like Naoto K does, but it definitely hits in the stratosphere. Yosuro will be on tournament point.
Podge has to try and make something happen here to keep things going for themselves, but Yosuro looking very solid.
Get ready!
Also far, but let's see if hopefully 4-sword Kirby can turn things around and maybe go for a second game into a reset, but a little worrisome. But the first command grabs are out, that should give Yosuro something to think about moving forward.
Oh, unfortunately, yeah, the recovery really playing to Podge's detriment there on that JC. Especially, oh, I'm surprised recovered from the DP, but just did it again and going to be getting punished that time.
Oh, so far, where are we again? Oh, we're out of it this time. To the grace of Yosuro, taking him out of it. But, oh no. Definitely Spark Bolt attempt. But, the cut from the Spark Bolt actually working out.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, she is fire level 8. Yeah, no, that's definitely going to hurt a lot. Not quite going to be dead, but alright. Good patience. Seeing that, oh, the Spark Bolt assist was in play, but alright, looking very much a favorable position for Podge right now.
Level 8 fire stacks on Yukiko. Tager at a good amount of health, but throw bait. Task failed successfully. Tager copter working out, but avoiding a 2v from Ruby. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a spooky situation.
Spent the meter on push blocks, but that Yukiko is, oh my god. What a grab, what a wedge catapult, and That's going to tie things up 2-2, set point for both players.
Definitely think that the Podge is starting to smell the fear for command grabs coming in. So, because in that last moment, Podge was, or Yosu was playing a bit scared with Ruby and just kind of felt really indecisive on going in. So, maybe this character swap will throw a wrench in some of the momentum that Force Kirby has to potentially win the tournament. Well, let's see if Force Kirby can take us to a reset.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the switch into Yang Hyde, considering that Yadachi was really working out a lot, and honestly, the team they went in winners finals really did kind of nullify a lot of Podge's game plan. So I was expecting more so that team than what we're seeing right now. Ooh, very good baiting out the DP.
Taking them to the corner. Good amount of damage on Yukiko. Trying to keep the pressure up, but a good DP will stop them in their tracks.
Oh, okay, good DP from Yosuro. I respect the attempt. I respect it. I would have done the same.
Which didn't work out, just right out of range of the sledge. Not working out, and yeah, the chip is piling on here, but a wedge catapult will be getting a good amount of damage onto Hyde, but a burst will nullify some.
I was gonna say, gotta be careful. He does have more than 2 meter on deck, so he can just easily do push block in the Spark Bolt.
It's a high burn.
Oh, good call out, but yeah, wasn't quick enough to get the pickup.
Well, unfortunately, what happened there is that the actual Ben Sinister hit before the projectile did, so it kind of actually cut him out of.
Right. You're right. I actually didn't notice that. Thank you.
Give the pressure up, area plus. Just keeping it as safe as possible, getting guaranteed damage, and Tigger will be going down. It's all up to solo Yukiko, level 5 fire stacks and level 4 resonance. Definitely doable, but
Didn't believe in the hit. No, baits out the DP, and just like that, going to be going down. Yosuro taking the set and the tournament 3-2 over Podge.
And I know there's some people in the chat that were questioning it, but Yosuro saw the vision and saw a W in their books without even going to a reset. Excellent work to them. And again, just to round out the top here, we have Yosuro in first, second, and Serene Smile in third.
Yep. That will be rounding out the top 3. And honestly, yeah, very quality matches. The mirrors were I wouldn't necessarily say unprecedented, but I mean, goofy as I expected them to be.
Absolutely.
But yeah, as always, fantastic stuff to all of the players who put in their efforts and gave us some wonderful matches tonight. Shoutouts to all of you as well for tuning in, joining us on this Wednesday night / Thursday morning, depending on our time zones, of course. Always grateful to have your support through viewership. And as always, shoutouts to E30 for not only commentating tonight, but also holding it down on the stream and providing this for everyone to tune into. Always grateful to have you be a part of the team, whether you're pulling double duty or just managing stream. Very much wonderful to have you be here as part of this production, and it would not be the same without you, of course. Shoutouts to I already said the players, already said all of you, wonderful people, everyone tonight, and Last but certainly not least, big thank you to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition at Bay Away for us to have the locals experience at home when in-person locals for WNF at least are not available at this time. Until that time comes though, we'll keep things going, keep it rocking, keep the flag flying, and keep fates crossing here at WNF BBTAG Online Edition. As always, looking forward to next time on the PlayStation platform. But until then, it's been Master Cheap, TO Bracket Runner, host, co-commentator as well for tonight's bracket, and it's always wonderful doing this week in and week out. With all that being said, I leave final closing statements over to you, E30. Take us away.
All right. First things first, thank you, Master Chief, for not only holding down the bracket, one of the most important things here tonight, and honestly, with certain memories cropping back up on me, it's definitely something that's underappreciated and slept on. Thank you for making sure this bracket ran as smoothly as possible and in a consistent and timely manner. Always a pleasure working with you, and another extra pleasure. Thank you for allowing me to be your co-commentator, co-pilot for tonight. It's a pleasure, and it's been a while since I've done this, but I'm always happy to. Yeah, thanks again to those who signed up tonight. Thank you for giving us some quality matches all around, regardless of how funny or cursed they were. Always a good time witnessing them and being able to call the action on. And thank you to the viewers as well. Always grateful for your support by tuning in and just having a good time with us. That couple reminders, I did mention it before. I won't go into too much detail as I did last time, but again, want to see L1 and CEO Otaku? There's a donation drive going for them. Link below. And moving into the past a little bit, DonCon, Twitch.tv/ICU Hater, Ralston Arcade and crew has the Big 8 going on, or on a bit of a hiatus for There Will Be Blood, and it's basically a special 8-week tournament series with some special rules in place. And with rules, there are also those consequences. So, for more information, join their Discord and look at the tweet.
Also, I was going to say, I do have one other thing. I don't know if you have it on the docket, but I will mention it. House of Casuals will be hosting a special tournament happening on the 26th. So there is going to be parameters that you have to set up, that they have set up for the way this bracket works. And you can only play characters in a certain grouping. There's character bans as well, so this is all very much an interesting format, but nonetheless will be very, very wild to see. I will link the tweet as well over in Twitch chat for you all. But yeah, that will be happening on the 26th, and I believe this is a PC platform bracket as well.
Yes, I believe they are on PC, and as far as I know, they've opened it to effectively the rest of the world. It's just that there are some intricacies in place regarding around that. But if you want to know more, or reason why I say that is because I've seen some Brazil join, some people from South America in general join. So it's open to some international competition if you're interested in that, or fall outside the region and aid normal. Most of these tournaments, so be sure to check them out. That's going on, and then into the future a little bit, starting on October 15th, there will be Intertwining Fates Masters of the Azure tournament. It's a 6-week period, 5 weeks of prelims leading up to a top 8 final bracket, starting on October 15th with a $500 initial prize pool at the start of it. So be sure to check them out. It is played on the PS4 platform, so hope to see you all there. But I think that's going to be it. I don't believe I have any. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. This has been WNF Online Edition BBTAG, episode 33. Today we're closing in on the tail end of 2/3 of the year, but we're still going strong and hope to see you all again sometime soon and support some of the tournaments we just mentioned. Yeah, next week we will be on the PlayStation platforms, so see you all there. Yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Been a pleasure, but as per usual, all good things must come to an end. So for now, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them. Most importantly, shout outs to Bird.
Shout outs to Bird Gang.
Have a good night, y'all. I'm going to send you all over to church on a Wednesday. Take care, y'all. Peace.
Is that a thing?
Me.